Hi. Hello, my name is Shah. Hello. 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 Hello, my name is Shah. Hello. 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 Hmm. I'm. Hello. I'm a nobody. Just trying to convey my. I'm a nobody. Just trying to convey my. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello, 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 hello. Hi, uh, I'm a nobody, just learning English daily. Today is my day one to learn English. I'm practicing my English. Uh, I hope I can uh, practice daily my English. So, so I hope uh, this will go far, and I daily. Today is my day one to learn English. I'm practicing my English. I hope I can practice daily my English. So I hope this will go far. I hello, 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 hello. So, uh, so I'm just practicing my English for my job interview. Today is my job interview learning session. So idioms. So first thing first. Uh, Hello, my name is Shampy. Uh, uh, if somebody is watching my stream, please uh, comment and ask whatever you want. So I'm just this is so I think we can start now. First thing first, I'm learning English for with ChatGPT. ChatGPT helping me to learn English. So I I memorize some answers. ChatGPT asked me, how do you stay updated with industry trends and new technologies? I'm a basically I will first I will give the context for you to understand that I am a motion graphic artist and a video editor as well, or graphic designer also. So I ask to ChatGPT, uh, can you help me to uh, help me to improve my interview session with me, so I can practice my interview with you. So, and I asked the ChatGPT to give me 20 most common question which interviewer can ask in the interview, which is very famous questions. So they give me 20 questions and with the answer. So I am with uh, two or three question number 2 and 3 I already memorize, or not only memorize, I can feel the what uh, he will ask me, and I will answer accordingly. So um, so this is a fourth question. How do you stay updated with industry trends and new technologies? So I'm just memorize I'm memorizing the fourth question. So I stay updated by following industry blogs, participating in online forums, and taking online courses. I also attend webinars and workshops whenever possible to learn about the latest trends and technologies. I am repeating again. I stay updated by following industry blogs, participating in online forums, and talking online courses. Also attend webinars and workshops whenever possible to learn about the latest trends and technologies. I'm repeating again. I stay updated with following industry blogs, participating in online forums, and taking online courses. I also attend webinars and workshops whenever possible to learn about the latest trends and technologies. So uh, I'm memorizing. By I stay updated by following uh, I stay updated by following industry forums, industry blogs. Sorry. Memorizing. I stay updated by industry blogs. I stay updated by following industry blogs. I stay updated by following industry blogs. I stay updated by following industry blogs, participating in online forums. Sorry for noise. How was the audio? How was the audio? I'm audible. Okay. So stay updated. By stay updated by following. Stay updated by following. Why I'm wearing the headphone? Uh, Stay updated by following industry blogs. Stay updated by I stay updated by following industry blogs. 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 Participating in online forums, participating in online forums, stay updated stay updated I stay updated by on industry blogs. I stay updated by following 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 industry blogs, participating in online forums. Uh, participating in online forums. I stay updated by following industry blog, participating in online forums, and taking online courses. I also attend webinars and workshops whenever possible to learn about in about the latest trend and technologies. So this is the complete answer. I am repeating again. I stay updated by following industry blogs and participating in online forums, taking online courses. Also, I also I also attend webinars and I also attend webinars and workshops to learn more whenever possible to learn more about latest trend and technologies. Uh, I'm uh, I'm memorizing the answer when ChatGPT is launched. This ChatGPT launch is 4.0 version, which talk like a assistant. So I'm talking with her, AI assistant, just like a Jarvis in Iron Man. Iron Man asked something, Jarvis replied accordingly and give suggestion to Tony Stark, or you can say Iron Man. So hmm. So back to the question, back to the answer, question and answer. So I repeated again the question: how do you stay updated with industry trends and new technologies? How do you stay updated with industry trends and new technologies? How do you stay updated with industry trends and new technologies? How do you stay updated with industry trends and new technologies? How do you stay updated with industry trend and new technologies? I, I stay updated by following industry blogs, take participating in online forums, and taking online courses. I attend webinars and workshops. Webinar and workshops. Webinar and workshop whenever possible to learn more about the latest trend and technologies. I stay I stay updated by following industry blogs, participating in online forums, and taking online courses. Participating in online courses. I also attend workshops and webinars whenever possible to learn more about latest trend and technologies. So now I switch to ChatGPT mode. She asked me, then I replied to her. Hello.
Are you ready to give it another try? Or is there anything else you'd like to discuss?
Yes, I want to uh,
Great. Whenever you're ready, you can try the answer again, or let me know if there's something else you'd like to work on.
yes, first ask me the question, fourth question, then I start.
Sure, here's the question 4. How do you stay updated with industry trends and new technologies? Whenever you're ready, go ahead with your answer.
I stay updated by following industry blogs and participating in online forums and taking online courses. Also, I attend workshops and webinars whenever possible to learn more about the technologies and new trends.
That's excellent. You answered clearly and confidently. You're doing great with your practice. Ready to move on to the next question? Or would you like to practice this one more?
Yes, I want to move to fifth question.
Great. Here's the 5th question. 5. Can you describe a challenging project you've worked on and how you handled it? Here's a sample answer. One challenging project was creating a motion graphic video for a client with a tight deadline. I managed my time effectively by breaking down the project into smaller tasks and prioritizing them. I communicated regularly with the client to set realistic expectations and incorporated their feedback promptly. Despite the tight deadline, I delivered a high-quality video on time. Feel free to try answering it based on your own experience.
Can you repeat
Sorry,
5 times?
I'm having issues right now. Could not understand what you said.
Can you repeat 5 times the answer?
Certainly. Here's the answer, repeated several times. One challenging project was creating a motion graphic video for a client with a tight deadline. I managed my time effectively by breaking down the project into smaller tasks and prioritizing them. I communicated regularly with the client to set realistic expectations and incorporated their feedback promptly. Despite the tight deadline, I delivered a high-quality video on time. Once more, one challenging project was creating a motion graphic video for a client with a tight deadline. I managed my time effectively by breaking down the project into smaller tasks and prioritizing them. I communicated regularly with the client to set realistic expectations and incorporated their feedback promptly. Despite the tight deadline, I delivered a high-quality video on time. And again, one challenging project was creating a motion graphic video for a client with a tight deadline. I managed my time effectively by breaking down the project into smaller tasks and prioritizing them. I communicated regularly with the client to set realistic expectations and incorporated their feedback promptly. Despite the tight deadline, I delivered a high-quality video on time. Another time, one challenging project was creating a motion graphic video for a client with a tight deadline. I managed my time effectively by breaking down the project into smaller tasks and prioritizing them. I communicated regularly with the client to set realistic expectations and incorporated their feedback promptly. Despite the tight deadline, I delivered a high-quality video on time. One last time. One challenging project was creating a motion graphic video for a client with a tight deadline. I managed my time effectively by breaking down the project into smaller tasks and prioritizing them. I communicated regularly with the client to set realistic expectations and incorporated their feedback promptly. Despite the tight deadline, I delivered a high-quality video on time. Try it out when you're ready.
Let me read first, then come to you again. Can come back to you again.
Sure, take your time. Let me know when you're ready to practice, or if you need any help.
No.
Got it. If you need anything else or want to continue, just let me know.
So, you see, ChatGPT helping me to learn English and also helping me to crack the interview for my dream job. So I So this is this is the fifth question. I am reading to you. Can you describe a challenging project you have worked on and how you handle it? Can you describe a challenging project have you worked on and how you handle it? So she how I don't know, uh, she ChatGPT is what I'm talking is a she, female voice. So she gave me an answer. One challenging project was creating a motion graphic video for a client with a tight deadline. I manage my time effectively by breaking down the project into smaller tasks and prioritize them. I communicated regularly with the client to set realistic expectation and incorporated their feedback promptly. Despite the tight deadline, I delivered a high quality video on time. One challenging project was creating a motion graphic video for a client with a tight deadline. I managed my time effectively by breaking down the project into smaller tasks and prioritizing them. I communicated regularly with the client to set realistic expectation and incorporated their feedback promptly. Despite the tight deadline, I delivered a high quality video on time. One challenging project was creating a motion graphic video for a client with a tight deadline. I managed my time effectively by breaking down the project into smaller tasks and prioritizing them. I communicated regularly with the client to set realistic expectation and incorporated their feedback promptly. Despite the tight deadline, I delivered sorry I delivered a high quality video on time. On challenging project was creating a motion graphic video for a client with a tight deadline. I managed my time effectively by breaking down the project into smaller tasks and prioritizing them. I communicated regularly with the client to realistic expectation and incorporated their feedback promptly. Despite the tight deadline, I delivered a high quality video on time. Despite the tight deadline, I delivered a high quality video on time. One challenging project was creating a motion graphic video for a client with a tight deadline. I managed my time effectively by breaking down the project into smaller tasks and prioritizing them. I communicated regularly with the client to set realistic expectation and incorporated their feedback promptly. Despite the tight deadline, I delivered a high quality video on time. One challenging project was One challenging project was creating a motion graphic video for a client with a tight deadline. One challenging project was creating a motion graphic video. One challenging project was creating a motion graphic video with the tight deadline. With a tight deadline. One challenging project. One challenging project was. 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 One challenging project was creating a motion graphic video for a client with a tight deadline. One challenging project was creating a motion graphic video for a client with a tight deadline. I manage my time effectively by breaking down the project. I manage my time effectively by breaking down the project. I manage my time effectively by breaking down the project into smaller tasks and prioritizing them. One challenging project was creating a motion graphic video for a client with a tight deadline. I manage I manage my time uh, effectively. I manage my time effectively. I manage my time effectively by creating. I manage my time effectively by breaking down. I manage my time effectively by breaking down the project into smaller tasks. I manage my time effectively by breaking down the project into smaller tasks and prioritizing them. I manage my tasks. I manage my tasks. One challenging project was creating one challenging project was creating a one challenging project wa- one challenging project was creating 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 a motion graphic video for a client uh, with a tight deadline. I manage my time effectively by breaking down the task into smaller tasks, breaking down the project into small, breaking down the project, breaking breaking down the project into smaller tasks and prioritizing them. I communicated regularly with the client to set realistic expectation. I communicated regularly with the client. I communicated regularly with the client for realistic to set realistic expectation. I communicated I communicated regularly with the client. I communicated regularly with the client. I communicated regularly with the client to set realistic expectation and incorporated their feedback promptly. Despite the tight deadline, I delivered a high quality video on time. Despite the tight deadline, I delivered a high quality video on time. One challenging pro- one challenging project was creating a one challenging project was creating a one challenging project was creating a motion graphic video for a client with a tight deadline. One challenging project was creating a one challenging project was creating a motion graphic video for a client with tight deadline. One challenging project was creating a motion graphic video for a client with tight deadline. I managed my time efficiently effectively. I manage my time effectively by breaking down the project into smaller tasks and prioritizing them. One challenging project was one challenging project was creating a one challenging project was creating a one challenging project was one challenging project was creating a motion graphic video for a client with a tight deadline. I managed by uh, effectively 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 by breaking the projects into smaller tasks and prioritizing them. I I communicated regularly with the client to set a realistic expectation and incorporated their feedback promptly throughout the process. Incorporate their feedback throughout the process. Despite the tight deadline, I managed to deliver a high quality video. One of the one challenging project was creating a one challenging project was creating a one challenging project was creating a motion graphic video for a client. One challenging project was creating a One challenging project was creating a motion graphic video. One challenging project was creating a motion graphic video for a client with the tight deadline. I managed the effectively by breaking the project breaking the project into the smaller tasks and prioritizing them tasks smaller tasks and prioritizing them. I communicated regularly with the client for this with the client to set realistic expectation and I regularly regular I communicated regularly with the client. I communicated regularly with the client. I communicated regularly with the client to set a I communicated regularly with the client to set a realistic expectation and incorporated feedback throughout the process. Incorporated their feedback throughout the process. Despite the tight deadline, I delivered the high quality video on time. One challenging project was creating a motion graphic video for a client with a tight deadline. I managed the project. I managed my time effectively. To I manage my time effectively by breaking the projects into smaller tasks and prioritizing them. I communicated regularly with the client to set realistic expectation and incorporated their feedback throughout the process. Despite the limited time, despite the tight deadline, I delivered the high quality video to the client. High quality video on time. So that's it. My pronunciation is not good, I know, but I'm trying. Uh, um, I I am I'm too much into fear and procrastination. In the last few years, I want to let's listen this. First, I talk to ChatGPT and finish this question. Then I talk about myself for a while because my I am memorizing this question. I'm feeling headache in my mind. Headache headache is also in mindy. Headache in not in stomach. Headache is headache. What I'm talking about. So I'm not expected more to improve, but I'm regularly improving myself to be a good to get a good opportunity and get a good client. So I'm very much into it. So first listen to ChatGPT, then I come back to you and talk to you. Hello, repeat the fifth question, then I'm answer it.
Sure. Here's the fifth question again. Paul 5. Can you describe a challenging project you've worked on and how you handled it? Go ahead when you're ready.
One challenging project was creating a motion graphic video for a client with the tight deadline. Uh, I manage my time effectively by
You're on the right track. Here's how you might complete it. One challenging project was creating a motion graphic video for a client with a tight deadline. I managed my time effectively by breaking the project into smaller tasks and prioritizing them. I communicated regularly with the client to set realistic expectations and incorporated their feedback promptly. Despite the tight deadline, I delivered a high-quality video on time. Feel free to try adding those details.
I manage my time effectively by by pro, by breaking by b-
You can continue with, I managed my time effectively by breaking the project into smaller tasks and prioritizing them. I also communicated regularly with the client to set realistic expectations and incorporated their feedback promptly. Despite the tight deadline, I delivered a high-quality video on time. Would you like to give it another try?
yes. I manage my
Great! Go ahead and give it a try with the full answer.
one of my sorry. One challenging project was creating a motion graphic video. One challenging project was creating a motion graphic video for a client with a tight deadline. I manage my time effectively by breaking project into smaller tasks and prioritizing them. I communicated regularly with the client to set realistic expectation and through and communicate and incorporated their feedback throughout the process. Despite the tight deadline, I managed to deliver a high quality video on time.
That's very good. Just a couple of small tweaks for clarity. One challenging project was creating a motion graphic video for a client with a tight deadline. I managed my time effectively by breaking the project into smaller tasks and prioritizing them. I communicated regularly with the client to set realistic expectations and incorporated their feedback throughout the process. Despite the tight deadline, I delivered a high-quality video on time. You're doing really well. Ready to move on to the next question?
No, I'm taking 15-minute break, then I will start.
Sounds good. Take your time and just let me know when you're ready to continue.
Okay.
Great. See you soon.
So ChatGPT is excellent. Human technology giving me to chance. I'm very introvert person. That's why I'm I am not comfortable with the other person to talk in English, and I'm not a very open guy to talk in English and somebody make fun of me. So I procrastinate all English uh, learning. So I think I'm a right track. So I started the again. So I take my chair and sit, then wait, then I talk. Uh, ah, water. I'm taking water. So I'm a person who afraid. Name doesn't matter. I'm a person who afraid to talk uh, to anyone besides my friends. Few friends I'm comfortable with, so I'm talk to them daily in Hindi, not in English. I'm not comfortable in English with them because they don't know how to talk in English. They are native speaker, Hindi speaker, so their mother tongue is Hindi. I'm also a Hindi person, but everything nowadays, if you want to improve your life and you have to grow on your career, you have to learn English. And I know this thing for couple of years, but my procrastination habit is not give me a hope. I'm just scrolling phone, lying down on the bed, on sofa, couch, just scrolling the videos in Instagram, watching continuously like a slave of the mobile. uh, I'm just scrolling 4 hours, 5 hours daily, sometimes 10 to 12 hours. Um, if I work 8 hours a day on something, that be a job. So I give the lot of time to mobile and reel, because no reason. I'm just a slave of mobile that time. So I'm changing day by day, not changing day by day, but not in aggressively, uh, in because uh, if I do aggressively, then I do these things for few days. I will do these things for few days, but not continue with the long term, but I need to continue these things in a long term. So I decided to watch uh, reels, but a limited type of it. I buy screen timer apps, and also I used mobile well-being uh, features to manage my time on mobile. Sometimes I ignore the apps, but probably I probably I probably I um, now I'm conscious to grow my career and English. uh, so this channel is all about English, but I have all other channels where I can just practicing my other things as well. So just like if I this channel is just like I'm documenting myself to learn English, no matter how bad it is, my stream how bad it is. I'm not giving to value to someone, but I am practicing myself. And if huh, yes, I can give value to them who can learn English, but they are also procrastination, so they can connect me, and they watch these daily streams, my daily streams, to learn English. So I'm just talking without any sense, just habitual with the English words, without knowing anything, just talking, and without thinking. I'm repeating same words again and again, I know, but my mind and my English, my mind and my tongue is not connected like a native speaker. So what I'm thinking is not uh, pull out of my mouth. So this will take time to manage, and learning day by day. This is day one. You already seen in thumbnail. This thumbnail I make in AI. You see there are three hands in the thumbnail. I know this is very bad thumbnail giving the AI, but I don't do much time on other stuff. I just want to learn English, and talking. So first thing first, huh, I'm lying down on bed scrolling down. I want to be a YouTuber and influencer, but that bad habit of scrolling and procrastination uh, took all the opportunities which I have. Somebody asked me something, but I ignored them. So right now I'm very uh, motivated to pull pull off my this journey. I am very much happier in my progression. So just keep saying things again and again. So yes, so start with YouTube. So in 2017 I in 2017 uh, I uploaded one video. I am shy person. I already know you. I already told you I'm a shy person. I make one video and then I leave it to it. I buy a mic which I'm talking to it, which mic I'm using right now to talk to you. So so I bought a mic. I bought computer. I bought camera. I bought headphone to be a YouTuber. I bought cool keyboard. I bought different lenses. I bought lights. I bought tripods. I bought expensive chair. But all the things it not have any giving any value to me because I'm a lazy person. So everything is a waste for me for throughout this 7 years because I'm not taking advantage of these gadgets. So uh, these gadgets are good, but I'm bad for them. I think I am thinking that uh, I'm thinking people who don't have these things. I'm thinking about those people. I'm thinking about those people who don't have these things, but they are doing good in YouTube journey. So they they are warriors. I think they are warriors and they doing very good job with the limited resources. I have too many resources. I have all the things to start, but I am not doing. But right now, I'm not doing negative things to me, but I'm doing positive thing. I'm started this channel few years back, but not posting videos. But I'm still a shy person, so I started this live podcast channel. Mean to say, this is also some kind of a podcast where I can talk about my English journey in the English language, of course. And I'm just first I'm comfortable with my English, then I talk various things in in the internet. Sometimes I do reactions, sometimes I took a topic and talk to this talk to it talk to it this topic, talk to uh, with the using of those topics, and talking about AI, humans, civilization, uh, and talking about industry revolution, technologies, my editing journey, my motion graphic journey, how I how I started my graphic design and video editing journey. I'm also very good motion graphic artist. I'm a very good at it, but my English and my communication skills are poor. That's why I am not achieved as much which what I deserve in my life. I'm not I'm doing I'm not lazy on my work. I'm very good at it. I'm If someone is asked me to do this in a limited time, I will do this on limited time as well. I finish with, if someone give me and the time is also a मतलब realistic time, I will manage to finish this that project in limited time, uh, which I practicing that question. That is same. The fifth question, I managed my time in a and smaller the task, uh, the smaller pieces. I I I describing I describing the project into smaller parts, and which I already talk in this. So I'm listening English podcast for few years, but my English is not pulling on my mouth because of my English. My English, my tongue is not comfortable with English because I'm not talking. I'm just consuming English. I'm not pulling out of my mouth uh, in single word. Just few words. Thank you, please. Give me. Go there. Just I'm not using big sentences. I'm not using a big sentences to my colleagues, office colleagues. Right now I'm jobless, so I'm we are talking about quotes, reaction videos. I give reactions to them. I learn English, idioms, phrases, communication, behaviors. Sometimes we can talk about a setup, like how can I describe setup, like role play. We can say role play of a cafe, metro station, hospital, asking to someone, asking the route to someone, a stranger, asking the route where how to will how how I will reach there, ask to a stranger, role play. So I'm managing these I'm talking about these things. Also, let me ask to ChatGPT what can I we can talk about AI. Nowadays AI is doing very pretty job. uh, mm, right now AI helping designers, graphic designer, motion graphic, video editor, uh, because I'm a video editor last 5 years. That time if I want to find image, very limited images on the internet has a very wide range of images, but not are copyright free. There are few images are copyright free images which we can use in the videos and motion graphic videos, also in graphics posters, Sometimes Indian client ask Indian faces, but we don't have Indian faces. So that time we can find. I have a story. One client got a copyright strike, copyright case, got a claim to a copyright claim to a stock images company, from a stock images company. So they sue the stock images company, sue them for 10 lakh rupees, and they bring to them to the court, bring them to the court, and after that I don't know about that, but the copyright images copyright images are very deadly that time, I know. So right now if I want certain kind of image to express their emotion which script is asking, so I just go to any of AI website, image generation AI website like ideograms, Leonardo, ideograms. Midjourney is paid, that's why I don't go there, but I know Midjourney gave a good result, not a good result, very insane result. But I'm using a free website like ideograms, Leonardo. They gave me a pretty good images. So just if I want to this thumbnail is also I made in AI. You are watching this thumbnail, I also made in AI. So if you want to image, if you go to ideogram, you make a image, generate an image with the help of a simple prompt, then take this image and go to other AI website like Runway ML, sketch them and add motion to it with the Runway ML give you a 4 second of video with the same image you generated in ideogram or in Leonardo. So after that you go to voiceover generation AI. I don't I'm not remembering, and I don't coming in my mind, not any name coming in my mind. Let me search. Voice over generator. Okay, Artlist is IO 11 labs. You go to 11 labs, they generate a pretty good in 11 labs. In 11 labs they have insane kind of voiceover not I can say artist, voiceover voiceovers voiceover types. They have different kind of voiceovers: male voices, female voices, kid voices, old woman, old man, American accent, British accent, Indian accent, whatever you want. You can go to enhance labs, 11 labs, and type your script, and they give you a voiceover with the same script, and then you go to any online video making tool, and take the video which you create using 11 lab, which you create in Runway ML and Leonardo, and combine them and use them. Also you can use music, AI generated music, which also are possible nowadays. You can train the AI voices to train the AI voices. They can sing, they can clone your voice. If I am talking right now, if I put my 15 to 1 minute speech into this AI cloning website, the AI website learning my speaking behavior, and they make a AI clone. Then you have but just you give me you give it a script, and exactly they dubbed script same as I am speaking. I know I am speaking very namely, but that how things are moving. So so right now I give a prompt, thumbnail ideas with image generation prompts. So he gave me ChatGPT gave me some prompt which I used to generate this thumbnail. A person sitting at a desk with an open book and a laptop, looking excited and ready to start learning. Background shows English alphabets and books. So this prompt given by ChatGPT AI text generation website. So I modified it little bit and put this prompt into ideogram. AI is very good if you use mindly, not mindly, put your mind in and use help of AI and put your mind and combine the both the things, and you are making the projects complete with the help of AI. That's the thing I am talking about. Use the AI and make your life easy with the help of AI. So now I'm and you are making the projects complete with the help of AI. That's the thing I am talking about. Use the AI and make your life easy with the help of AI. So now I'm and you are making the projects complete with the help of AI. That's the thing I am talking about. Use the AI and make your life easy with the help of AI. So now I'm and you are making the projects complete with the help of AI. That's the thing I'm talking about. Use the AI and make your life easy with the help of AI. So now I'm and you are making the projects complete with the help of AI. That's the thing I'm talking about. Use the AI and make your life easy with the help of AI. So now I'm and you are making the projects complete with the help of AI. That's the thing I'm talking about. Use the AI, make your life easy with the help of AI. So now I'm and you are making the so I'm listening myself how I'm talking in the so next thing is AI. So this is my stream is all about. So I'm talking about, let's talk about something. Now I'm reading something, just 15 minutes, a blog with the help of Google Trends. So trending now, I'm clicking trending now. Daily search trends. NTA, Group Purnima, NTA NEET, Mohammed Shami. Today is trending Mohammed Shami. Tomorrow is CrowdStrike. CrowdStrike. I know. If you don't know about CrowdStrike, a I don't know what is company, but all over the world, the Windows PC got blue screen of death. Everything is stopped. Airport flights are delayed. Hospitals computers are shutting down, uh, metros are stopped. Almost you can say word is earth is stopped for one day because of these virus. I can say virus or whatever the, I don't know the idea about it. And the crowd strike, but this not affect in so I can read some blogs. Global Microsoft meltdown tied to bad crowd strike. Update Krabs statement Falcon. Right now I'm learning this. Statement on Falcon content updated for Windows hosts. CrowdStrike is actively working with customers impacted by detect found in single content update for Windows host. Mac and Linux hosts are not impacted. This was not cyber attack. This was not cyber attack. The issue, the issue, the issue has been the issue has been identified, isolated, and fix has been deployed. We are referring customers to the support portal for the latest updates and will continue to provide complete and continuous public updates on our blog. We further recommended organization ensure they are communicating with CrowdStrike representative through official channel. Our team is fully mobilized to ensure the security and stability of CrowdStrike customers. We understand the gravity of the situation, are deeply sorry for the inconvenience and disruption. We are working with all impacted customers to ensure that systems are back up and they can deliver the services their customers are counting on. We assure our customer that CrowdStrike is operating normally and this issue does not affect our Falcon platform system. It sorry, if your system are operating normally, there is no impact to their protection if the Falcon sensor is installed. Below is the latest CrowdStrike text alert with more information about the issue and workaround steps organization can take. We will continue to provide updates to our community and industry as well as they become available. CrowdStrike is aware of reports of crashes on Windows hosts related to Falcon sensor. System include hosts experiencing bug check, blue screens, error related to Falcon sensor. Windows hosts which have not been impacted do not require any action as the problematic channel with has been reverted. Windows hosts which are brought online after 0527 UTC will also not impacted. This issue is not impacting Macs or Linux based hosts. Channel file system timestamp. Okay, go back to different blog. A global Microsoft meltdown tied to back CrowdStrike update. A faulty software update from cybersecurity vendor CrowdStrike crippled countless Microsoft Windows computers across the globe. Today, disrupting everything from airline, travel, and financial institution to hospitals and businesses. Online, CrowdStrike said a fix has been deployed, but experts say the recovery from this outage could take some time as CrowdStrike's solution needs to be applied manually on a per machine basis. Earlier today, an errant update shipped by CrowdStrike began causing Windows machines running the software to display the dreaded blue screen of death, rendering the system temporarily unusable. Like most security software, CrowdStrike requires deep hooks and to the Windows operating system to fend off digital intruders. And in that environment, a tiny coding error can quickly lead to catastrophic customer outcomes. In a post of Twitter, X CrowdStrike CEO George Kurtz said an update to correct the coding mistake has been shipped and that Mac Linux system are not affected. This is not a security incident or cyber attack, Kurtz said on Twitter, echoing a written statement of CrowdStrike. The issue has been identified, isolated, and fix has been deployed. Posting to Twitter X, the director of CrowdStrike threat hunting operations said the fix involves booting Windows into safe mode or Windows recovery environment, deleting the file, says then restarting the machine. The software snafu may have been compounded by a recent series of outages involving Microsoft's Azure cloud services, the New York Times reports, although it remains unclear whether those Azure problems are all the related to the bad CrowdStrike update. Update 4 is 4 o'clock. Microsoft reported the Azure problem today were unrelated to the bad CrowdStrike update. Matt Burgess at Wired writes that within healthcare of emergency services, various medical providers around the world have reported issues with their Windows linked systems, sharing news on social media of their own websites. The US Emergency Alert System, which issues hurricane warnings, said that there had been various 9/11 outages in a number of states. Burgess wrote Germany's University Hospital Schleswig-Holstein said was cancelling some non-urgent surgeries at 2 locations in Israel. More than a dozen hospitals have been impacted as well. Pharmacies, with reports saying ambulances have been rerouted to non-impacted medical organizations. First, have I have scheduled my video. I can see how is it performing. I got 4 likes. Oh, connection is lost. Projects complete with the. So I'm talking about. So I also bought a capture card. Sorry, forgot to tell you. I have a capture card. Also, I boosted one video on Instagram with the help of 100 rupees. How much is performing? I already spent 77 rupees. 20 link clicks means I have 20 visitor on my on my Instagram page, but only 2 followers I gained. Means I can say 10%. 10% is very good. I think about 2%, but I think they reached me only 500 people. Very bad performance by this ad. So 18 से 25 Instagram feed, Instagram reels, Instagram stories, Instagram explore. Locations: Lagos State, Federal Capital Territory, River State, Oyo State, Sokoto State, Edo State, Anambra State, Oregon State, Kano State, Kaduna State, Enugu, Ekiti. I think I get more. English journey. I posted some reels on my English journey page, but no one is follow me. I think no one likes my content. I told the stories. English practice. This is you suggest me which place should I visit in Delhi. Oh, so then Red Fort. In Delhi there are several iconic historically significant places you should consider visiting. Red Fort, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and symbol of India's rich history. Second one is Qutub Minar, the tallest brick minaret in the world, also UNESCO World Heritage Site. Humayun Tomb, another UNESCO World Heritage Site known for its beautiful Mughal architecture. India Gate, a war memorial and an iconic landmark in Delhi. Lotus Temple, known for its unique lotus flower like shape and as a Baha'i house of worship. Akshardham Temple, a stunning Hindu temple complex showcasing traditional Indian architecture and culture. Chandni Chowk, a bustling market area known for its narrow lanes, vibrant atmosphere, and Jama Masjid, one of the largest mosques in India, offering a stunning view of Old Delhi. These places, after a mix of historical, culture, and architectural experience that showcase Delhi's rich heritage. Have you been to any of these places, Shampi? Yes, I have visited all the places apart from Akshardham temple. So then ChatGPT ask me, give me that answer. That's wonderful. Akshardham temple could be a great addition to your list if you are interested in exploring more of Delhi's culture and architectural diversity. Each of these places offers something unique. So if you have any questions about them, or if there's another topic you would like to discuss, feel free to let me know. Akshardhan temple is very crowded. I told then I write uh, the answer. Akshardhan temple is very crowded. Entry line will 2 hours. That's why I avoided going there. Then ChatGPT asked me, that makes sense. Akshardham temple is indeed popular, especially on weekends. If you ever decided to visit, you might consider going during less busy times or planning ahead to make the most of your visit without long waits. Is there anything else you'd like to know about Delhi, or anything other topic you'd like to discuss? You can correct me. First, I take water. I'm feeling thirsty right now. Sometimes, sometimes not always. I always forget to drink water. But now I'm now I'm improving myself to every aspect in terms of talking, communication, health wise, career wise, wealth wise, everything. So now this is the way to improve. Water is necessary. Back to ChatGPT. You can correct me if I do mistake in my sentences. I asked to ChatGPT. Of course, feel free to ask for corrections or feedback on your sentences anytime. It's a great way to learn and improve your learning skills. If you'd like to, can we can continue with more conversations, or practice on specific topics. I think sir replied me no. Oh, my boss is not replying me. He he not giving me my salary. He is not giving my salary. I am asking him to give my salary, but he is not giving. I So I already talking in almost 2 hours in English. Uh, Not as good, but I'm trying. I'm feeding my mind and controlling my tongue to improve and talk well. So I think I'm uh, uh, idioms. Let's learn idioms. Everything is related to English. I think my main uh, main problem is not the uh, English speaking. So now I know uh, I know everyone will say that English is not necessary. English is just a language. English is just a language. If you don't know English, uh, opportunity also will come to you without knowing the English. I know. Probably everything is right. If you not know English, you also can grow in your um, career. But I am talking about myself. I am not very comfortable without knowing the English. I'm feeling uncomfortable to every I'm feeling uncomfortable in front of everyone because very I'm very shy. I already told you I'm feeling very shy. I I'm I told you in 100% uh, that if you know English, your confidence level is so high because you can talk to anyone. Anyone means anyone who can know English, because English is a commercial language. It's not a worldwide language. It's also a worldwide language, but it's a commercial language as well. If you know English, you can talk to future clients, probably a best client in your life. Just like I want to be a 3D product animator or visualizer, but I don't know English. I don't know English. That's why I am learning. If I want to approach a client from UK, America, like big countries, because they have enough budget to pay us. In Indian client, they don't have. In Indian clients, they have very low mind about spending money, because in India they think if you cut down the amount, uh, um, Indian has this mind, uh, everything come in cheap uh, price. So Indians have this mindset. So other and they don't have enough money to pay the artist, so they that's why uh, Indian artists who can work with Indian clients, not every Indian clients, but they don't earn too much. They just survive they just surviving, they earn like pennies. So if I told, if I can say, uh, big clients out of the India, big clients have enough budget to pay the enough amount to the artist. So Indian artists when earn enough money, so they can think positively and make their also they can improve their artistic skill, because they don't think about money, because they are paying enough money to artists only focus on creative things, not on your survival and your daily expenses, everything. So so Indian, I'm way ahead with my so I want to learn English with the talk to them, understanding their goals, how to convey my ideas to them, giving feedback, taking feedback from them, and incorporated their feedback into the video or 3D video or anything. They if they if client give me a feedback, so I can understand what he want to say and what he want to in the video, so I can proper understand and uh, give a proper video to them, uh, understanding all the their feedback, and incorporated all the feedback in the video, so I can make a good video and happy. If client will happy, they can give me a more work. So if client will happy, they give me a more work. Also if he don't give me a work, they just give me a resources, or give you can say that client is my marketing tool, because they told, because if someone need a motion graphic video, they already running a business, because why he want a video, because he has he always he has a business, he will have a business where need a video to promote their product, promotional video, he want a promotional video. So if or he can a brand, he want to improve himself, so I think he is already have a business, or he want to be a business. So if I'm working with him or her, so uh, they give me other inquiries as well, because he also a very big marketing network. So he give me any network. I don't have words to how I describe. So let's learn idioms. I want to. I'm asking to ChatGPT. I want to learn idioms. What I got Learning idioms is a great way to enhance your English skills. Here are few common idioms along with their meanings and example. To initiate conversation in social setting. At the party, John told a funny story to break the ice. Break the ice. Break the ice. At the party, John told a funny story to break the ice. To initiate conversation in a social setting. Break the ice. Break the ice. At the party, John told a funny story to break the ice. Okay, break the ice. Break the ice. Piece of cake. Something very easy to do. The math test was a piece of cake. Piece of cake for her. Piece of cake for her. That is piece. English language is a piece of cake for me. Piece of cake for me. English language is a English language is a piece of cake for me. English language is a piece of cake for me. English language is a piece of cake for me. English language is piece of cake for me. English language is a piece of cake me. Piece for piece of cake for me. English language is a piece of cake for me. Hit the nail on the head. Hit the nail on the head. To describe exactly what is causing a situation or problem. Hit the nail on the head. You hit the nail on the head when you said she needs more practice. You hit the nail on the head when you said she needs more practice. You hit the nail on the head when you said she needs more practice. Okay, hit the nail on the head. So these are 3 idioms. Bite the bullet. Bite the bullet. The endure a painful or difficult situation that unavoidable. To endure a painful or difficult situation that is unavoidable. To endure a painful or difficult situation that is unavoidable. Bite the bullet. To endure a painful or difficult situation that is unavoidable. He decided to bite the bullet and finish the project despite feeling sick. To endure a painful or difficult situation that is unavoidable. He decided to bite a bullet and finish the project despite feeling sick. He decided to bite the bullet and finish. He decided to bite the bullet and finish the project. I decided to bite the bullet and learn the English language. I decided to bite the bullet and learn the English language. I decided to bite the bullet and learn the English language. I decided to bite the bullet and learn the English language. I am right. Yes. I decided to bite the bullet and learn the English language. Okay. I am using the I hit the nail on the head when I decided to learn English and do more practice on motion graphics. A nail on the head when I decided to learn English and practice more on motion graphics. I decided to bite the bullet. I decided to bite the bullet and learn the English language. Bite the bullet means endure the painful or difficult situation. Hit the nail on head. Hit the nail on the head. Piece of cake. I'm using piece of cake. Where's piece of cake? The English language is a piece of cake for me. Learning English is a piece of cake for me. Learning English is a piece of cake for me. Okay. Let the cat out of the bag. Let the cat out of the bag. She let the cat out of the bag about the surprise party. To reveal a secret or disclose something unintentionally. To reveal a secret or disclose something unintentionally. Let the cat out of the bag. She let the cat out of the bag about the surprise party. She let the cat out of the bag. 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 Under the weather. Under the weather. I didn't go to work today because I was feeling under the weather. Feeling sick or unwell. Under the weather. I didn't go to work today because I was feeling under the weather. Under the weather. Learning English language is a piece cake for me. Learning English language is piece cake piece of cake for me. Learning English language is piece of cake for me. Learning English language is a piece of cake for me. Second thing is learning English language is a piece of cake for me. Learning English language is a piece of cake for me. Learning English language is piece of cake for me. 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 Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Give me piece of cake. Give me piece of cake. 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 Nobody's watching me right now in entire stream. Only one view, which is myself. I'm just uh, watching my stream. Everything is okay in my stream or not. So I think streaming is a good thing. I I hope this this streaming thing gave me a motivation, and I'm I'm learning English. Right now I'm very much into free time. I have lots of free time. I'm just learning English. Sometimes I do modeling, means modeling in Blender, a 3D software, modeling, texturing, making animation. So sometimes I do that. Just you see on the YouTube on live, I'm talking what I'm doing in Blender a little bit, because sometimes I focused into the creating thing. The mind is always my mind is not as trained as tutorial channels in the YouTube. They they do lots of thing while talking. The modeling, texturing, they make all the animation, and every step they talk about every step. So I don't have experience about that. So just I'm just talking and talking without any reason. So first I found a partner who can talk to me. So I'm just listening to myself. Screen capture, media capture. So now I'm going to under the weather. Let the cat out of the bag. Uh, my friend my friend always let the cat out of the bag about my other friends secrets. My friend always lets the cat out of the bag about my other friends secrets. My friend always lets the cat out of the bag about the other friends secrets. Under the weather. I didn't go to work today because I was feeling under the weather. I didn't go to work today because I was feeling under the weather. Under the weather. I didn't go to work today because I was feeling under the weather. I didn't go to work today because I was feeling under the weather. 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 I didn't go to work because of I'm feeling under the weather. I didn't go to work today because I'm feeling under the weather. The old man finally kicked the bucket after a long illness to die. And no, to die. I'm not learning this. I'm using ChatGPT as much as possible to learn English. I'm explaining my thing. So now I'm talking to ChatGPT.
your subject while trying to keep them centered, then bring that clip into Premiere Pro and slow down the footage using optical flow. It'll build in frames between the gaps while keeping crazy motion blur in the background. Try it out. Here's storytelling. Here's how to create gaps while keeping crazy motion blur in the background. Try it out. Here's how to create the time slice effect. Grab a GIF and crank down your shutter speed to about 1/10 of a second. Rotate around your subject while trying to keep them centered, then bring that clip into Premiere Pro and slow down the footage using optical flow. It'll build in frames between the gaps while keeping crazy motion blur in the background. Storytelling is king. So here's a simple strategy used by the other side of the world to tell better stories. It's called introduce your characters and setting, giving context for the rest of the story. Here the story will develop further, building on that intro. No major changes or surprises. But now, something happens that you don't expect that will change the direction of your story. And finally, the conclusion. The consequences of your twist are resolved and your story comes to an end. Storytelling is king. Which animal do you like the most? Listen, and you like fun. Let's have fun.
I like fun, but more than
Which animal do you like the most? Which animal do you like the most? Listen, and you like fun. Let's have fun.
I like fun, but more than
Which animal do you like the most? Listen, and you like fun.
Stop using complexly topology methods. Now you can do this topology in seconds. First of all, go to edit mode. Then you have to consider
ऐसी कौन सी सिटी है जहाँ पे सिर्फ पढ़ाया जाता है?
जामिया नगर। हाँ जामिया।
देखो जामिया नगर में तो लोग भी रहते होंगे ना?
चर्च।
17 Pro Max तो देख के तो कट्टर बोलो।
I started again practice. I'm stopping my stream right now.
Understood. Whenever you're ready to continue, just let me know. Have a good break.